Hey fellow ranchers, it's me Mario. First question for tonight. Does my mic work? I had problems in the last two streams with it, so if anybody is in the chat and is listening to me, just give me some feedback and tell me if it works or if it doesn't. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to fix it as soon as possible. So I'm ready to jump into a new game right now. I will just check with the other guys if they're alright with starting. Let's see. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. So let's hope to win again tonight, but I'm going to enjoy it regardless. This is becoming quickly my favorite night of the week, which can be sad if you think about it in some way, but I enjoy it so much that it's just cool to be able to play against strong players here. I have Patrick, which is a very good player, Wildis, which is also a good player, and Gerben. I've never played against him, but judging from the points, he should also be a good player. So tonight should be a high stakes game, which means I'm probably going to be fourth because I won the last one. I think there's karma in the universe, and last time I was able to pull it off, even though I'm not sure I did deserve it, because Pandemonium made up a very good plan to win last time. So let's see. Let's start the game, and let's see. Wildies is starting with the auction. I still have a great hand. At this point, I'm wondering if I'm going to get this hand each and every time I'm playing on stream, or if it's just a fixed way to help everybody out. I don't think so. It would be a cool way to try out. Now, part of the coolness of Great Western Trail is that when you're playing with the auction, if you have a very bad hand, you can just start on this building and be later on in the turn order and do something else on the first loop. Sometimes you can also buy double head or right from the start. Now we have each and every head over here. There are not many cowboys, but there can be. So there's basically the head market doesn't tell us anything other than the fact that there are two engineers and one off of the other ones. Wildis took the first position, but let me check the buildings first. So there's the combo, so builders are going to be pretty good. There's 4B, but not 2A, so this game is at least decent for Cowboys, maybe even great. And it doesn't look amazing for engineers, but again, let's take a look at the board before saying anything. And yeah, having a building over here and another one over here makes for a sketchy engineer game, I think, this time around. At least there's this one perma-cert as the first one, but this one is the best in my opinion, and this is the second one. This is pretty bad when there's no 4A in the game, and right now there's no 4A in the game, so there's also that. This building makes it so you need builders less than usual. I think that any strategy that relies on building hard here is a bit worse because there's no 3B or 4A in the game. So there's that. There's one hazard over here, another one over here, and another one over here. Two are coming out, so this is probably the best spot to place Toll Booth as of now. Also, the two main buildings are already out from the start, so the main choice will be um, starting here or starting here. I think I'm more inclined to start over here, just because um, I'm going to use all of my cows. That's not really a big consideration, but if two people place their toll booths over here, that means that somebody will have to stop over here probably, somebody else over here. It's These last few spots may be avoided, so 4B over here would be great for the usual reasons, but it's going to be very good here because you don't really want to hit any of those spots, I don't think. Um, It's also understandable by starting the game just by hiring a builder, I think. That wouldn't be crazy. I don't think that there are many very good spots for toll booths. I mean, you can argue that placing one here is going to also work out good, but I'm not sure at this point. Not really sure. So I think this is a pretty open game. If you consider that engineers are worse than normal and builders are better than normal, but it still can be decent for engineers. Like placing 4B over here means that you can, or over here, I mean, it means that you, no, over here wouldn't work. Over here means that you are sure pretty much that you can hit this building, and then you can hit this one, and you won't go too slow. But yeah, going for engineers is, at least for me, it's one of the worst plans. I'm going to beat a bit just because going for Cowboys may also be great. Actually, I might beat zero for the third position here. I don't think there's any spot that's um, really that good. And betting 0 points is a bit better. I don't know if I'm going to get enough stations. But let's just beat zero to be second, actually. If I can win it, I'm going to be fine with it. Being a little bit early in turn order is always pretty decent, even though I changed my mind a bit and I don't think it matters that much. It matters more because you also choose an objective card. If it was just for the position, I don't think I would bet too many points actually. I actually like this kind of implementation. I'm playing on the alpha version of Great Western Trail on Board Game Arena. It will come out some probably soon, sooner rather than later. I don't know how soon, but it seems that Board Game Arena is, you know, publishing games really fast recently. It might be because of Asmodee. Not sure about that. Let's see what Gerben does. Again, the only thing that I don't really want to is being shut off either Cowboys or Builders and be forced to go for Engies. I don't think I would love that. So, um, I don't actually really know. I'm not really that sure of what I want to do actually. Placing a toll booth doesn't look ideal. So it's going to probably be 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Still bidding for the second spot, I think, even though the first one looks decent. I don't want to bet 6 points right now. 2 seems decent enough for the second spot, I think. Decent enough. Not great, decent enough. Yeah, Patrick went third. That was my other choice, actually. Going third makes sense. This objective is the one that, as you might know, I like more than anyone else. It's very easy to fulfill it. This one requires me to go for either builders or engineers, which is, I mean, it's not bad. Let's see what Gerben does. I think somebody might actually start over here and try to double hire. Not sure though. Quite a few variables into this game. Wildis is probably going against me now, I think. Yeah, he does. Ha! I don't know if I want to be first. You know, buying a builder as a first action is not that great, unfortunately. It's still decent, of course. It's just not that great. I don't have a plan as of now. Maybe I should have a plan. With this kind of hand, this one doesn't really make sense as a first building. Sometimes I like to try it out. Hey Moritz! Yeah! Alright, F11. Right? You happy now? Alright. I think I'm going to be one to be third, probably. Being third means that I will probably have to go for engineers, which again sucks a bit. It means not having enough good action in the first part of the loop, which is always pretty bad in my opinion. I mean, I'm going to have this building, of course, but I don't know if that would be great. Well, let's go for it. I will come up with a plan later on, probably. Maybe Patrick doesn't really want to pay anything and we'll just go here. Not sure about that. Oh, let's put on some music, shall we? If we can, some music without any copyright. That would be the best. So, Wild West songs. Let's find something like that. The Spaghetti Western, cannot play them. Let's put on this one. Probably too high volume. Patrick is undecided, and yeah, he went for that. Wildis is going... Actually, oh. And Gerben got... that one. Makes sense. Got the builder himself. Pretty good, pretty good. I think I'm going to start over here. Place a toll booth here. Hopefully get a cowboy. If I cannot get a cowboy, whatever, I'm going to do something else. I don't think I'm going to place a building over here. I don't think it's as great as many other players do. Actually, I'm second guessing myself, even when there is a good building here recently. Yeah, I think that this time around I'm going to place the toll booth over there. It just makes sense to me, I think. I don't know if there's anything else that I really want to do, but over here is a good position, I think. I might go for 4B later on. The best position for 4B is this one, but in this game it might work in other ways, depending on the strategy that I'm taking. So I just play that one over there. So Gerben is going to pay me 1 coin. That should be decent. I think Patrick is also going to start over here, but I might be wrong. Let's see what he does instead. We might be able to play faster than other times. Tonight, by the way, I don't know if people will be annoyed by that, but today I'm incredibly tired. I woke up at 6 o'clock to stream some Griftlands, which is a single player roguelite deck builder that I'm enjoying it so much recently, so I wanted to play it a bit on stream, and I had some hours to do that. Then by 9:30 I shut the stream and I started working, and I kept working till 7:30 p.m. I made the dinner, I cooked the dinner for my girlfriend and myself, and then I'm here playing again. So forgive me if I won't be as sharp as I can otherwise be. I mean, I'm never really that sharp on stream, but I at least try to, and today I don't even know if I want to try that hard to be. I think Patrick is thinking about this cowboy actually, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I would have paid all those points to be second. Second he didn't pay that many points actually. Maybe three. Yeah, three to start over here is a bit suspect to me, but let's see. I'm also fine buying an engineer, I think so. Because if Patrick starts over here to get a cowboy, it means that he won't place any building down, which means that I can actually go over here, which is pretty decent. Not amazing, pretty decent. Alright, so my hunch was right. I would like to discuss with Patrick a bit about it. I think he was trying to see how he would be able to get cheap workers. I should discuss with Patrick a bit more, I think. He's a good player and he has a very good view of the game. He went over there, makes sense. I'm grabbing a cowboy at this point. I really don't like engineers this game, I don't think. And it seems hard to be able to get other workers, I think. Oh, I might actually get the builder. And I'm also... I think I'm going to get the builder, actually. That's still probably the best. It means that Wildis will be able to maybe place a toll booth somewhere to hamper me a bit. That's alright. I would love to go for Cowboys, but I think that going for builders is also pretty good. I'm second guessing my placing over here actually right now. Because it means that it's going to be hard um, to get the combo going. Actually, it's going to be hard regardless, I think. I think that these spots are going to be full sooner rather than later. Which actually means that I might go for 4B over here and go for Cowboys. I mean, there are not any more builders out, so I don't think Wildis will be able to get that many of them. Well, getting one Cowboy makes sense to me. I know I'm talking myself into it, but actually going for Cowboys doesn't look bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. It means that I might even go to Kansas City straight after the cow market. That doesn't look bad. Also, there's a 7-point cow there. Ha! A lot of choices this early. A lot of good choices. Uh, I would really like to go for builders, but Gerben got a few coins. He's probably going to get a few more. Probably 11 more, which means 16. So he might be able to get double builder if they're available, because he's going to deliver after Patrick, so he can choose whatever shows up here. No, I think I'm happy enough getting a cowboy and upgrading this building. This spot looks like one of the best ones to build over, so let's go for it. I'm confident enough this should work out fine. Yeah, well, I was stopping over here anyway, because I think Wildis is going to place down a toll booth, even though he might go straight up for builders. I don't think he will do that. I think that would cripple his game too much, probably. Who knows? We'll see. Patrick is deciding whether or not to deliver. No, I think he's just deciding which workers to place over here. Actually, you should have a decent spot at getting 2 heads for 5 coins, I think. Given how the game started out. Let's see. So those 2 guys are going to fill this row probably. So I'm going to place 2 down. And somebody else gonna place 2 down, but I don't think people will have the time to do everything that they want to. So But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So many things to think about. So here's the builder. Let's see if Gerben wants to place it down or not. He might as well try, actually. Again, going for the combo is a pretty good plan this game. But I don't dislike going for Cowboys too, so there's also that. I I think I was able to hone my skills as a Cowboy player recently, just because people on Board Game Fiesta seem to avoid them most of the time, so I was able to go for Cowboys quite a bit. I wasn't able to ever go for builders on stream. I'm going for builders in the game I'm having on the alpha of Great Western Trail, and I think I should be able to close the combo sooner rather than later. But we'll see. Let's see what Gerben does. I'm also very interested by Wildy's choices. Patrick might as well go fast and try to snag double builder, maybe? I don't think he would do that, but that's not something insane. Alright, so there's no double builder. There's only one, so I would like to see if Wildis wants to get that one or not. That's pretty interesting. I'm also sure, kinda, that I can place down two Cowboys over here. So Wildis went straight for that plan. It makes sense, I mean. Doesn't look like a crazy plan to me. 2, 3, 4. I can also still go over here. So he's going for engineers instead. Also makes a bit of sense. I don't really know if I want to get a cow or not at this point. Or I think the answer is probably still yes. I think the answer is still probably yes. The other guys are probably going to get double cows if they get double cowboy. Even though getting double cowboy doesn't look great for anybody at this point, maybe for Patrick, but I'm not sure. Let's go over there. Let's discard the Black Angus. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go straight to Kansas City. I don't think I'm going to do that. But again, we'll see. A Black Angus, and I'm going to buy one of those. Makes sense to me. 3 coins, thanks. I got it, and I'm done. Let's see what... Oh, come on! That's really unlucky. That was really unlucky, I think. I might think about stopping over here, depending on how the other guys are going to go fast or slow. It's a very atypical start because there's only one building out, and I'm pretty sure that there should be many more. But I might be wrong. Let's see, let's see. I think there are a few things that I can do. I can still go here and get 4 coins, even though I would probably like more going to straight for Kansas City. Let's see what Patrick does with his building. Over here makes sense. Yeah, I think that these spots are like easily the best one this game. One building over here wouldn't be crazy at this point because one hazard will be put down anyway. Let's see if Gerben agrees with that or not. I can go straight to Kansas City to gain 9 coins, which brings me to 13. I will probably get a green cow in my hand over here next time around. Unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to afford the 7-point cow next loop. It's going to cost me 12 coins to get the 2 cowboys. Will this went here? Alrighty. Will he stop to advance the train or... Oh, Yeah, Gerben went for a building over there. Makes sense. One, two, three, four. I think I'm going to stop here at this point. I don't want to pay Gerben for nothing. I mean, that building over there makes sense. It's just that I'm not sure he will be able to get enough Cowboys. At least I'm going to work hard not to have him do that. That's for sure. I also have the option to not upgrade this building because I'm going to stop over here anyway and instead place like one, what was the number, like 2 3, well, whatever, 2b, 2 3a, pardon, 3a over here or over here, one of the two. So what did happen? Wildis paid 2 to advance the train a bit, so he really wants this first thing, so he will stop either over here or over here. Makes sense. um, I'm going to go this route, I think. This is actually working fine for me, I think. Doesn't mean that it's the best. I don't think that I want to take away any hazard. I want to remove a hazard by getting 2 Cowboys at this point. Alright. I'm going to have this cow in my hand 4 times out of 5. 80% of the time. Looks decent. I'm going to need all the coins that I can get next loop. That's the reason because of which I might actually place 3A over here or over here. Let's see what Patrick gets. I think he's going to get a builder and an engineer, but I might be wrong. Maybe a builder and a cowboy. I don't know yet. We'll see. He got the builder, right? And let's see what he's going to get next. A cowboy, alright? Still, I'm fine with his choices, I think. Let's see what Gerben does next. Righty. He's probably going to get 1 cowboy and that's it. He cannot get double head. Yeah. I don't think his game is going great as of now. Wildis is going to get a Station Master tile. I think it makes sense for him to go here, but that might not be the case. We'll see about that. He wants to get the Station Master tile, I think. Oh, he came up here. That's curious. Discarding 2 green ones is also pretty suspect, in my opinion, if you listen to me. He might want to go for a crazy hire next time around. He might want to place down, like, I'm going to deliver, he's going to stop over here, I'm going to build, he's going to deliver. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get, not pretty sure, I'm sure that I'm going to get the 5 coins workers, which is always something pretty good. I'm going to place down a TP, because why not? And let's get double of those bad guys over here. Kansas City, unlocking the coin. This is a given pretty much every time, in my opinion. Sometimes you have to think about it a bit more if you're going for... Oh, this is a good draw. Pretty good. Patrick is going to get 1 cow. He doesn't have 12 coins, right? No, he doesn't. I think I have a decent shot at getting that one. I don't want to sound too happy, but I think that my game started out quite good. Gerben is also going to get this one, I think. Let's see what Wildis does. He might go straight for Kansas City, but I really think he should try to get this one. He's not in a rush. Yeah, he will get double head for sure, because the other guys cannot go straight up to Kansas City 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to get those engineers if so he wants, and I think that's what he wants. So there's that. He will get double NG, which means actually 3 NGs. That's very good. I think he should actually unlock this disc at this point. Not sure about that, but it makes sense to me. Unlocking this disc means that he can get double certificates out of the third engineer, and he's sure he can get like crazy cheap engineers. Like you can get their cost 16 coins, 18 coins minus 4 for 14 coins. If he's got double 1 cost cows, he can get pretty good value out of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he should go for these ones, skipping those ones. But I know that I'm pretty weird when I play engineers. I don't think that I play them as other people do. Other people seem to like I'm going to actually oh well, I'm going to use 4B anyway, so I'm going to shuffle my deck anyway, so I might just get all the coins that I want. I was thinking if it wasn't better to save this one in my hand, but since I'm pretty sure I'm going to upgrade this one to 4B, uh, I don't really think I should. Patrick might still go for another building over here. I'm not sure about that. I think that going for 4B over here makes sense to me. I'm going to have 4 Cowboys right now, and already from the next loop, if there aren't cheap Cowboys, I can go straight up for this spot. Which makes sense, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I cannot go straight up to Kansas City, but as soon as I unlock the extra movement, I will be able to, so there's that. So let's discard the cow. Let's place a building. I mean, 3A also looks pretty decent over here, to be fair. Might be too greedy to go for the other building right now. No, I don't think I'm going to use this spot. Actually going for 3A over here does make sense to me. It means that this path won't get not only too crowded, but won't get how can you say that? It won't get another toll booth over here, which makes sense to me. And I think I can wait a bit on 4B, probably. I have enough coins to buy 2 Cowboys anyway, and I'm lucky enough that Wildis is forced to place down 2 workers. Not that, I mean, I think that he wanted to do that anyway, but now I'm pretty sure that he can do that, that he has to do that. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I think that placing 3A here is not a bad idea. Even though placing 3A over here would make 4B over here not as useful, let's just say that. Ha! So where can I place 4B instead? Like over here? It doesn't seem great to me. Over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. But that means that I will never be able to go straight up here because I think the other people are going to place stuff down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need at least 5 steps to go here, which means that 1 building is alright, but 2 buildings are already too many. I'm really not sure about that. And I'm not sure anymore about discarding a green cow, actually. If I place 3A over here... this game is hard. If I place 3A over here, that means that I can just use the white cow over here, the 2 1s over here, and I will get the 5 cow into my deck ASAP. Which looks pretty good, if you ask me. I also have one last spot in which I can get a certificate, if I really need to. So there's also that to keep in mind. I'm going to take away this hazard for sure. Yeah, I think that I like 3A over here. I don't need 4B right now. I don't have much to draw into, so let's not discard the green cow. This is very interesting. If anybody's watching this video like on another day, this choice is very interesting. I'm not discarding the cow now because I'm going to discard the white here to draw the last card out of my deck, and after that I'm going to discard 2 1s over here and get a cow and get it shuffled right away into my deck. So let's place a building over there and prevent also Patrick from, some crazy shenanigans. And turn. That was an aggressive line, but I think it's worth it. I'm losing 2 coins, but I'm getting 3 more from this spot anyway. I'm getting up to 20. I'm going to spend 12 on them, so I'm going to have 8 left. I'm going to pay 1 to Patrick, that's 7, then that's 10 again, and I can get this one for cheap. Makes sense to me. Is he going to buy a hazard? Oh, he was discarding the Black Angus. He also got 2 Black Angus in his hand. That's big tell. So what is Patrick doing right now? He's really undecided. I think that he's giving some thought about maybe taking away this one and trying to go for some kind of weird southern strategy. I think that getting those spots is going to work out quite well for me. So he did. Alright. I don't think I'm going to take this one away. I would probably take this one, so there's that. Gerben is going straight for Kansas City, I think. Yep. He shouldn't be able to get an amazing hand right now, but who am I to know? And he removed the move one, which is a bit strange considering what he got as of now. We'll see. Well, Wildis is going to be happy with all the things that he's going to get. He's placing down engineers still. But Gerben now, he's going to get them if he wants so. Yeah, this is an oversight on Wildy's part, maybe. I don't know. I'm happy enough with what I'm doing that I won't overthink in what the other guys are actually doing. So let's discard a white cow. Now it's the time to do so. Let's hire a worker, which is going to be a 5 coin one. Let's hire a second one. Remove a hazard. Again, like this one does make some sense to me. Or do I got already the objective? Well, I'm going to get it now. This one makes some sense. maybe not too much sense. Actually, it will make a 4b over here pretty good, I think. Or maybe not. I think I'm going to remove this one. I also don't want toll booth to be placed over there, so I think it's just better to take this one away. It's of course way more points, but it's not just because of that. It's because I legitimately think it's a good move. I'm also going to be the first one to get a TP at this point, which looks amazingly good, if you ask me. I guess I'm going to be struggling a bit because of coins, I think, this game. The reason being, oh, he's placing down another head. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think he's going to be the only one going for builders at this point, even though it's a bit late for that. Let's see what we can do next. I mean, my plan is pretty much written on stone right now. The only question I'm asking myself is where to put 4B. Like, placing it here makes sense to me right now, but it might not be for the best. We'll see. Depending on what the other guys are going to do, and I think Gerben is going to snag those two cheap ones. I mean, that's the only thing. Oh, no, he doesn't. All right, scratch that. All right, he's going to take this one away, I think. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. It means I won't be getting coins from here, but I wasn't planning to get many anyway, I don't think. Well, I think. Wildis is going to be so happy he's able to get those engineers. He's just going to be the happiest guy in town. Gerben might be able to get the TP if so he wants, but the highest priority is getting this cow, and I'm going to take it. So there's also that. So Wildis is going crazy for engineers. And he unlocked this one. Oh, he instead choose Cowboy. Alright, everyone's going for Cowboys. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with 4 Cowboys already. I don't need that many more. I don't think. Let's discard those two. Let's move my Cattleman one step ahead. And let's buy this one, shall we? Did I buy it for 6 coins? Yeah, that's it. And let's see what I'm going to draw, actually. I don't have a Black Angus. And turn. Alright, a fine hand. I was planning to go to Kansas City anyway, probably, so it's not a big of a deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm happy with having Gerben go faster if so he wants. Let's see what Patrick does next. He's maybe going for... Oh, motherfucker. I wish there was an in-game chat because this play had to be commented. He's going to get quite a few coins out of that one because I think I'm going to stop over there anyway. Actually, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I might actually go for this spot. I mean, going for coins is good and all, but I'm not really sure that's what I want to do at this point. Even though there are no more Cowboys, so I will get a TP for free. It's just that I'm going a tad bit too slow, maybe right now. Yeah, this play was a bit... Oh, Gervin was going here. Now he cannot get the TP before myself. So he might just get a cow. He doesn't have the coins. So yeah, this was just terrible for Gerben, I think. Yeah. And he's going for the spot, I think. This was a great play by Patrick. I mean, all these TPs are tempting, so he definitely made the right call, I think. Willis is skipping this building. He's why not? Oh, I don't know if I would have done that. But I mean, yeah, an 8 coins TP is too much to pass on to, I think. I don't think he's going to go for... Oh, did he go for the hazard? No, he didn't. This is a weird game. Normally in games without 4A, there are a lot more hazards out by now, but 2 people already going for 4 Cowboys, and I think somebody took away another one. Probably Patrick, don't remember. This move actually makes Gerben move very bad. Patrick would probably get 4 coins out of this building right now. I'm debating if I actually want to go straight up for this spot or not. Because going here makes some sense. I'm going to still get 6 coins out of the stop, which is nothing to scoff at, I don't think. But maybe just going fast is straight up better at this point. I don't think I'm going to go for the Cowboy. I will probably just upgrade this building over here and call it a day. So Gerben is going here, probably Patrick is also going there, and I can get a 6 TP the next loop. It doesn't change much, does it? Doing so next loop doesn't look great to me. I can actually get... No. I was thinking about getting a builder plus a cowboy, but that doesn't really make too much sense to me. I think it was maybe a mistake not to take away this one. I might do that right now, actually. That would mean spending all of my coins, but it looks better than many other things I might do, actually. Getting a cowboy plus getting those 2 looks great. I don't know if I will be able to pull it off, though. Discarding those 2 doesn't look optimal to me, but it might still be worth it. I don't want to slow down too much. If I go here, then Gerben is going here. I cannot go and deliver while Gerben can. And he's going to probably have an amazing delivery at this point. I'm really thinking hard on skipping this spot. Again, it's worth 6 coins, but this one is worth 4 coins and lets me go to Kansas City. The only problem being that I will discard those 2. But I still think it's probably worth it. Is it? Is it? Four. Ah, a lot of things to think about. Sorry guys, I'm taking quite some time on these choices. I think they're going to be the most important choices in the game. We'll discard the cowboy just to leave it over here. It makes sense. It was the cheapest hand anyway, and if he didn't have another 1 cow, it didn't really make sense to get another NG, I don't think. He can get them on the next loop anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the 7 coins guy, so I just go for that route. It's a pretty aggressive move, I think, but I'm going to try it out. So my hand is worth 6 coins plus some more. I'm going to go to Kansas City another time. I think it's still worth it. Even though I probably won't get 2 heads this time around, it should still be worth it. I think trying to set up 4B over here or here it's just too late for that. I strongly feel like it's just too late for that. I think that I can 1, 2, 3, 4. I can just, think about trying to get. Well, Patrick will probably get the builder. I don't know at this point. It doesn't really make sense. Maybe it's too late. Maybe he wants to take double NG depending on what he's got in his hand. This play was great one, but he's not in a great position otherwise. He was too late at getting good heads, I think. Also, yeah, not giving him 2 coins means that it's going to be very hard for him to get double head other than 2 engineers. So he's going to go for 1 craftsman and that's it. Right. Still probably makes some sense. Yeah, Gerben had to take a horrible stop over here, and Wildes taking away the 8 coins TP made it even worse. But oh well. Let's see what we can do about that. I still think that probably going for 4B over here makes sense at this point. I might still think about using this building if I won't draw into the 5 cow this time around. My plan is, of course, trying to reach Albuquerque next loop, regardless of what else is going on at this point. So Wildes is still going for so many of those. Again, people play differently than what I do. I would have taken 5 movements to get this one, but again, your millage may vary, so everyone do whatever he wants. And let's see what I'm going to do next. Well, I'm going to deliver, that's for sure, that's a given, and I think I'm going to place down a lot of TPs at this point. So there's one last slot over here, or no there's not, don't remember. I think I'm still placing an engineer down. Well, maybe a builder. Builder makes sense. I mean, it doesn't really matter. At 9 coins, I don't think it's going to be worth it for anybody. So there's also that. And another TP. I'm going to go to Kansas. I don't want to play it fancy again. I want to go to Albuquerque next loop. I don't think I'm going to move the train at all this game, probably. The other guys didn't move it. The 2 buildings where I can move the train are in awkward positions. I cannot leapfrog anybody. I think it's already too late to move it, maybe. So I will just unlock this one. I'll be happy with it. End of turn. I'm of course going to build something here, which is going to be 4B most probably. Yeah, I think the plan is just to get some more movement. Yeah. Happy with your 8 coins, Patrick? I bet you are. Actually, I won't be getting a cowboy no matter what, I think. I don't really want to take 9 coins once. So I think I'm going to take one of these and probably one of these for 12 coins. That's a bit expensive, but I have the coins and I have no fear. I think I can use them. I don't really think I want to stop for a cowboy. Not for a 9 coin one, that's for sure. I mean, it's not for sure. I can still change my mind, but as of now, I don't really want to do that. So Patrick went for the draw and discard. That's curious. He must be in a very strange position to do that. Does he want to hit Albuquerque? I don't know. Gerben is going there, of course. Maybe he's able to hit Albuquerque right now. I think he needs one certificate to do that, because he only got a 3 cow. He didn't get any cow in this deck with 4 Cowboys? No, he got one, right. So he got 9. And he had to go to Kansas City for the 3rd time? Is that right? No, it's just the 2nd time. Oh, he didn't went for Kansas City. He went for, yeah, the certificate. So now he's granted a trip to Albuquerque, which makes sense. It means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can reach the cow market before me. No, he cannot. He's not going to deliver now, so I will reach it first. Yeah, with all the extra certificates, Wildis was able to deliver to Albuquerque already. Makes sense. Wildis is having a great game, by the way. I have to be a bit careful in what I'm doing right now. I was really hoping for more hazard to show up, but I mean, it's just fair that it's not happening actually. And I think I'm going to place 4B here. I would risk too much not to do that. I mean, I can go straight for this spot and forget about 4B right now, but I really want to be able to deliver to Albuquerque this time around, so let's place a building, and it's going to be 4B over here. I think that I'm going to hit this building each and every round, so there's no reason to place it over here. I would just risk too much. Let's place it over there. And I'm done. Alrighty, so I'm for sure going to draw into this cow. Somehow, if I don't draw it ASAP, I'm going to draw into it soon enough. All the Cowboys are going to get out, and maybe I can still get 2 cheap ones. Probably also Gerbem can get them. We'll see. There's also going to be one more TP down for me when I will be able to go there, if so I want to. Not sure if I do. So 1 cheap Cowboy there, right? So Patrick is maybe going to place down 1, probably not. But I can place down the last one. This is an interesting game, and the pace is quite fast. I'm the only one who's taking too much time to think about stuff. So Wildy's got extra engineers, makes sense. I think Wildy's is probably going to win at this point. Nobody going for NGs makes for a very good game, and I think he's going to have time to reach the end of the track, probably. I will try to rush quite hard, but I don't know if I'll be able to, so we'll see. Doo -doo -doo. Great game by everybody right now. I'm curious what Patrick wants to do with the builders, by the way. They're so expensive. He might go for a 3rd time to Kansas City, even though I really think he wants to... I don't know, he has to go for Kansas City. He doesn't have many other plans, I think. Well, let's stop thinking about what all the other guys can do, and let's stop to think about what I can do. Even if I don't draw the 5 cow, I'm going to discard the black one over here and be happy with it. So it's actually better if I don't draw into it, because I will be sure that I will have enough cows, because I need 2 different 2s, a 1. I need many things, actually. I'm going to again get... Actually, I can get this one, but it would be a gift to leave it for Gerben. But probably get this one into my deck right now. It's a bit better, so I'll probably go for that. Let's not pay any coin. And let's draw 4 and discard 4. I drew the 5 cow. The last one is a black one, so I can actually keep one black one and use it over here. Makes sense. Discard this one, discard this one, discard also this one, and then this one. I mean, it's just amazing that I am able to get right away the cows that I'm buying into my deck. This is something amazingly good if you can pull it off. I don't know if it's just about skill here. I mean, I try to, but it's definitely not just about skill. Uh, right, I'm going to discard Black Angus because I can. And buy kettle cards. It's again unfortunate to leave this one here, but I think that this game I'm going to go fast and try to reach El Paso and then San Diego. So I really think I should not get an out of 5. Again, it's a big gift to Gerben, I think. But what can you do? I mean, what can you do, right? So let's get this one. For 3 Cowboys and 6 coins. And let's also get this one. For 6 coins. It just makes sense to me, I think. Even though I won't be getting many coins, like 13 minus 5. That's 8 coins from delivery. It's still decent. It's still decent. And I will probably get a 10 coins TP at this point. I don't think Patrick is going to stop over here, so... I got 2 cows, I'm happy with it. My deck is very good, and I'm going to draw into the last cow, so all good. All good. I might even try to go to El Paso right now by stopping over here. That doesn't look like something crazy to me. I'm going to fill up my glass of water and come back. Here I am. So Patrick did indeed deliver. Makes sense. I'm actually a bit scared. He's going to place down some powerful buildings, I think. Gerben went straight for the spot. Makes sense. He's going to get this cow. He already got the extra movement, so... He's basically one whole loop ahead of myself at this point. And there's no reason in trying to rush him, I don't think. He's going to get 2 Cowboys if so he wants. Ahead of myself at this point. So I might as well take it a bit slow. Oh, come on, Wildies. That was rude. That was really rude. Or I think that I'm actually going to get a certificate and deliver to El Paso. It's much better if I can do that. Oh, he got the 8 coins one. Wait a second, I might still want to get this one actually. Again, Gerben might race me, and he might really do that. I think that would make a lot of sense to him. I'm debating a bit. If I don't take the TP right now, I'm actually sure to be able to get double Cowboy if, that's a big if though, if Gerben uh, doesn't stop here. But I think that I would stop there if I was him. I would lose so much if he goes straight up for this spot though. Let's take a look at this deck now. He cannot go straight to El Paso, I don't think. It's so tempting. I mean, it's just a lot of coins. A crazy amount of points. I mean, this delivery is just perfect. I'm also going to reshuffle the 5 cow again into my deck. This is like every cowboy's dream becoming reality. So I'm going to get 7 coins if I stop here, and then get 13 minus 5, that's 8. So it's 15 coins. It's 14 to get double of those, and I can get back some coins, which I might use to get cows later on. Actually, there are not that many great cows as of now. Probably the best bet would be like paying 10 to get all of them. Probably. I'm not sure about it. It's just so tempting to get a 10 coin tent. But I think that actually trying to go faster makes some sense. Again, I'm a bit scared that Gerben does that too. And Gerben doing that is going to hurt me quite a bit. He's going to take all of the good cows and all of the decent cowboys. And I will be left with nothing. I mean, he was desperate to get them. I don't think he's going to get enough coins to get double cowboy anyway, so I will go for it. I talked myself into it. That's a crazy plan. I will get a cert. Don't need these ones right now. I don't think I will need them ever. Move my engine forward and deliver to El Paso. End of turn. I refuse to give you money, Patrick. If you're listening to me in the future, I refuse to give you money. I want to get a TP out of my Cowboys. I don't want to get it by manually going there. Let's see what Patrick does. He's probably still trying to go for a tall building, even though it's going to be hard to be able to play a true builder strategy, but I'm willing to give Patrick the benefit of doubt. He's a good player, so maybe he can do wonders. What did he do? 3A or float risk 1? Yeah. Yeah. Not the best, probably. So he went there. Alright. I'm actually... Oh no, he went there. Alright. Goodbye, Cowboys. Long time no see. I don't think he will be able to get both, though. I will see. Maybe he will. So there's no way to know that for sure. I'm going to place down a hazard, by the way, of course. Yeah, he's just doing what is right. I was hoping he was stopping over here, but he resists the urge to get that one, which is of course a good idea, in my opinion at least. See what Wildis does. Wildis might also go straight to Kansas City, but yeah, I think he should move the train. I'm always of the opinion that getting 4 of those isn't going to work out well for you, but I mean, I'm always ready to be proved wrong. He's also going to get decent deliveries, thanks to all the certificates that he's going to take. So there's also that. Like now he has a +5, so he probably will go straight for a puzzle. I'm going to go to Kansas City and place down a Hazard, place down a Cowboy, and place down, I don't know, probably this guy. Nah. Don't want to give more builders to good players anyway. Going for a puzzle because I can. Don't know when I will be able to do that again. 15 coins is good. Let's see, I think that Gerben is going to get double of them, which again is going to suck quite a bit, but oh well, what can you do? Patrick is going to get the builder, I think. If Gerben gets those 2 ones, I won't be getting all the other ones. I will just go straight for cows at this point. It's not going to be amazing, but it's going to be at least decent. Alright, he's going for the combo. I think it's a bit late for that, but we'll see again. I'm willing to see if a late builder plan can work out. I'm legitimately interested into that. So Gerben is going to take the great move that I wanted to take. Which is a bit unfortunate, but alright. I'm still trying to go to El Paso again. So Gerben went for Topeka, right? Yeah. There was no way he was able to deliver to El Paso that fast, I don't think. Yeah, take those. It's very unfortunate, but oh well. Oh well. He won that fight. Oh wait, Patrick did get them. Alright. I was almost hoping he went for Kansas City straight, but that doesn't make sense for him. Another one? Really? Alright. Let's see how it works for Willies. I'm very sure there are too many, but oh well. We'll see. That's a pretty bad row, isn't it? I think I might as well keep 1-3 and 1-2, discard everything else on this building, and hope to draw for something better, and then stop probably over here to also get a TP and try to get something better. Makes sense to me. So let's keep 2 2s in my hand, 2 1s in my hand. Let's discard everything else. I'm basically going to be left with just 1-3 cow in my hand. I don't think I have decent chances to hit Albuquerque if I don't aggressively dump my hand. So I think this gives me the best chance that I can get at reaching Albuquerque, while also giving me 5 more coins, which are not bad actually. So what can I get? with all those coins. Not really sure. I mean, getting this cow is always a bit suspect in my opinion. So I will probably still get those two. It's 7 points for 12 coins. Makes sense to me. I will probably get the TP next because I will probably need some draw and discard to draw into decent cows anyway. Or I might go over here. I mean, I think that I will get some coins going. So yeah, and also it has the good side effect of not leaving 2 4s for Gerben. I mean, it seems like I'm playing against Gerben. I'm not. I'm just trying to do what's good for me, and it happens that what's good for me is also bad for him. So let's get another 4. Uh, why is that one an invalid action? Let's try again. Right? Let's also get this one, because it's worth more point than anything else. Buying this one is just so rare. I have 7 coins left and I'm fine with my turn. Let's see if I'm able to draw into something good. I'm not. I might straight go for another delivery to Kansas City at this point. Don't know yet. We'll see. Like drawing 2 and discarding 2 doesn't look that bad to me. Doesn't look great, I know, but it doesn't look that bad. Patrick is going to jump over all of us somehow. So what is he going to get? This one? Makes sense. So Gerben is left with nothing, pretty much. He might go for the TP and wait for the next cow market to be full. Alright. Makes sense. A bit unlucky, maybe. Makes sense. I would probably go for another go. Trying, yeah. He was a bit unlucky. He wanted the 5 cow for sure. That's for sure a bit unlucky. But, I mean, I won't complain. Not at all. I think that probably my best bet is just to try to go through the loop as fast as I can at this point, actually. It feels tempting to stop to get some better cows because I have a 8 hand. I just need 1 4. If I draw the 3 1, that's still going to be enough. So I have like 1 2 3 hits out of 7 cards. I don't think that's enough. I think it's just better to go for it next round and just go for, I don't know, maybe this one. Maybe go for Kansas City again. I don't know. 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah. Going for Kansas City again doesn't look great though. At this point, I don't think I'm going to stop here anytime soon, other than maybe by the end of the game. And that's a big maybe. So Gerben bought one of those, and the 3 1, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I think my best bet is just zipping through the loop at this point. I don't think I get anything out of waiting a bit. So let's see what wheel this puts down. Probably not this hazard. This one. Yeah. A builder. Yeah, yeah. Another TP maybe. Don't know. Yeah. I still don't think it's worth it to stop. I have like normally coins are king in this game, but right now I have no way to spend coins in decent ways. I'm getting most of my points from deliveries at this point, I think. So I think that I really want to zip. I mean, again, going here would mean drawing and discarding, but if I go for the lever, maybe I can get a full market. It's a big maybe, though. Maybe it's just better to stop here. Is it, if I stop here, I know that I have not that many chances to hit. I mean, I have 3 out of 7 on the first try and 3 out of 6 on the second one, which means I have probably something around 2/3 of chances to be able to deliver to Albuquerque. But I'm not thinking just about that, I'm also thinking in timing. And I think that if I go deliver right now, there's a chance that I won't be able to get everything that I need. Like, Patrick cannot go to deliver. And I really want to go here ASAP. And I'm not granting a refill of the market if nobody else goes along with me to Kansas City. Yeah, I think I'm going to go there. Alright, Patrick, I have to pay you finally. It sucks a bit, but oh well. Trade with tribes. I mean, all it took was a 10-point TP. Let's try and discard some. I did hit. Good, good. Good, good. Quite happy now because on the next loop, I actually have a decent chance at being able to go to San Diego, which is not that common actually. So Patrick is going to come up here, I think. Yeah. Which means that Gerben might actually go for a delivery. It means that he will get cows first, but that's fine at this point to me. I mean, it's not bad. I won't probably get a 5-point cow, but at this point I got enough coins that I don't really care too much about that. I'm going to get just 5 coins from this top. I don't think I'm going to unlock this disc. I think that I'm trying to make this game go faster. I don't want either Patrick to build too much or Wildis to reach the end of the track, even though it's going to be hard to stop Wildis at this point, I think. Me and Gerben, we should try to cooperate, and he's doing that, so there's that. Let's see, Gerben wants to go to El Paso. Can he go to El Paso, actually? Oh, I think he can, yeah. I'm quite happy by my building positioning in this game, overall. It didn't look great at first, but I think it's working out fine right now. Oh, my neck. Maybe, it's a big maybe, but maybe he's willing to stop here to get 1 cert because he might need 1 to get to Albuquerque. That would be the best case scenario for me because it means that we will be forced to go to Kansas City on his next action and he's going to unlock the cow market for me. That would really be awesome. So Patrick is going to upgrade this one and take quite a good turn, I think. Even though he must be hoping that no other hazard shows up in the swamp. If there's another hazard in the swamp, that would be pretty bad. Alright, he's stopping there actually. 2 black Anguses. Right. That looks like a Hail Mary to me. Oh well. So Wildis is going here. What? What? Is he going to place down a toll booth? I think it's a bit late for that. He doesn't have a single building. This is pretty impressive. This is actually pretty impressive, I think. Being able to reach this point in the game with a lot of points and a good strategy overall, while not having to stop, was pretty good for him. Does he have enough coins to go for a double purchase? Yes. but he won't be able to pay for the station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we'll see. I am for sure going to Kansas City. There's no other thing that makes sense to me. I'm of course going to place down this one. And doesn't really matter. I don't think that anybody wants 10 coins workers, so it's just better to place down those pesky builders right now. Let's go to Albuquerque and let's unlock this disc. I mean, it's an important choice, but I don't really think I want to unlock this one. I don't think 11, 13. How many deliveries do I have? Like, Patrick is going to stop again and then deliver. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So I have at least another one. And then another one too, but that means that I will have to go to Sacramento, which is not a given, not by any stretch. Nah, I think I will be happy to go to Santa Fe and get something probably. At that point, I think that's what makes sense to me. Does it? I have 1 TP. I'm not going to get any of those objectives. I mean, it's tempting to go to a 5-hand of cows. I don't have many ways to spend those coins on. I won't get any double purchase for quite some time right now, I don't think. Again, the problem being that I really need to go to Sacramento at that point, which is never a given. And it will be to get maybe 10 more points. It looks suspicious to me, so no, let's just go for this one. I was so close though. I'm always so close to doing that. It always looks great, you know? So what I need is another 2 cow and a certificate. Patrick is going here, makes sense. Actually, this makes so that advancing my train doesn't look as bad, but no, that won't be possible. To advance my train, I will need to go here to get a certificate, and Patrick is going to move his train thanks to this spot, so there's that. So let's see if Gerben wants a full cow market or not. I hope he does, because there's no guarantee that there's going to be a new one, so he did that. And I'm going to get the 5 cow. I think that this game is just going my way each and every time. And I'm also... Oh, I'm not going to get the new cow into my discard before shuffling this time around. That would have been too good. And I'm trying to hit 14, so I'm still going to go for a draw and discard thing. Going to buy this one for sure. Yeah, I don't think stopping would make too much sense right now. So Wildis is getting engineers, I bet? Yeah. It's already my turn. I'm going to go here for sure. And I'm going to get this cow, probably. I mean, Gerben is going to take those 2, so that's still good for him. He's going to get quite a few points out of that. Should I go for a draw and discard here? I mean, I need a 3 cow to be able to go to San Diego. Now I'm regretting a bit. I can actually get skip. No, no, no! For fuck's sake! If I'm going to lose, it's going to be for this move. I, I hate it. I'm sorry, guys. I lost it. Yeah. If anybody's watching right now, I feel really bad. I wanted to do the undo, not the other move. I think I'm going to lose right now. Well, we'll see. I hate it. Oh well. Let's not tilt and let's try to play this game as this didn't happen. But it's going to be hard, you know? Yeah, Gerben should take those two, but he's probably going to take this one just in spite of me. That's so bad. I'm going to be behind one move. Yeah, that's just fucking bad. Let's try not to tilt. I think I'm going to lose because of this action. I basically did nothing last turn. Nothing at all. And I'm not going to deliver to San Diego either because of this move. Let's look at this line. Oh well. You live and you learn. It's fucking bad. But oh well. Still going to get it. Going to be very sad about it, but alright. Sorry guys, I cannot keep the anger out of my voice right now. I'm really, really, really unhappy. Like really, 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 really unhappy right now. I don't think I will be able to deliver to San Diego, which means that I'm going to basically lose 8 points. I don't think I can afford to stop anywhere. It's going to be too risky to do that. This game, this game, this game. Oh well. Let's see what I can still do about it. I'm so mad at myself. That skip button is so close to the undo button, but I mean, I shouldn't blame it on the interface. It was just me playing bad, so there's that. Funny thing is that I might still win, but losing a whole action at this point, it's just so bad on so many levels. Gerben is going to go to El Paso, I think. Come on, that move, that fucking move. At least I got all of my coins still. Yeah, he went for El Paso. Now he's reaching me in points and he's going to get the full market, so he's going to get more points on average than me. And I still don't have any cowboy out and I won't have any of them. Sorry if I'm letting you down, guys. This was just bad. It was so, so, so bad. So, let's go straight for Kansas City now. I don't have any other plan at this point. I'm still going to place down a TP, I think. This game is going so fast that it doesn't really matter, and if I can get those double stupid guys, that should be worth it. Don't even know if I want to place down Cowboys, but let's do this. Maybe we'll do this. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think that I will be able to get any of those. I might draw a random one, which might come back and bite me actually. I'm going to have 23 coins, which means that I'm actually able to buy double of those and maybe even get a TP and maybe even get decent cows. Not good ones, but decent ones. So yeah, I'm going... Paying 4 coins for this spot looks stupid to me right now. I'm going to have... instead of 23, I'm going to have 19, which is barely enough to get those, and I might not get enough coins to get decent cows, just for this small chance to throw into something good. Doesn't really look like a plan to me. So yeah, I will just go to Topeka. Oh, Mario is so sad right now, so sad. And I would have been able to deliver to San Diego actually, because I would have drawn into the 3 cows over here. Oh, this game, oh, this game. At least Patrick won't be able to get double. Maybe he will. It's 14, it's 16. But he won't be able to place down the other big building, I don't think. Well, 21? That looks close. 14, 16. He's going to be able to upgrade this one. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know if he will have the time to use it, but he's at least trying to do so. Wildes is at 43 points, and by now I think that he's going to win. I thought he was going to win when we went for Cowboys, and now it looks like even without closing, without reaching the end spot, which he still might well be able to do, I think he still might be able to win at this point. There are so many points to be get here. Makes sense. Let's see what Gerben does. He's going for cows straight up, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can do that, but he has to pay me to do that. And he doesn't have coins, but a stop over here doesn't really make sense. So Gerben is not in the best spot possible, actually, which is a bit refreshing, to be honest. I'm still mad at myself because of what this game ended up being. I thought it would have been a very good game, and instead it's not going great. I'll just say that. But oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Everything was going my way until I misclicked. It looks bad, but I mean, everything else went my way, so maybe I shouldn't be unhappy about that and just keep playing and stop complaining. But we players love to complain. I mean, who doesn't like to complain about stuff happening? I definitely do. So there's that. It's quite early also. I'm not going to play another game because I think that my brain is going to explode. I've been streaming for like hours today, so there's that. So he went for this one instead of for the other one because the combo doesn't really make sense at this point. It was too late anyway. Gerben doesn't have good options, so he's just trying to see what he can do. Going for this spot doesn't really make sense because he has to pay 6 coins, so he will be left with nothing. It's pretty cool. I will be able to get the 8-point TP, and if Wilders does place down... Oh, there's no TP, so forget that. This placement was also a bit unlucky by Gerben. I don't think that anybody ever paid in coins. I don't think. Don't know if I remember correctly, but I don't think. I took one... No, Patrick took one hazard away, and no one else showed up. No, I think that somebody else took another one at some point. Don't remember who. But somebody did that, I think. So where did he go? Over here, and right? What is he going to do? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have enough steps to do everything that I want to. This is going there, not fast enough, unfortunately, so I will get very expensive Cowboys, but again, getting the free TP on top of them is going to be great. I don't know if Gerben did right, actually. I mean, all of his options didn't look great, so there's that. Because by stopping here, he still has to take a lot of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of the steps, and he won't have enough coins. So there's also that. So Wildis did what he did. What did he deliver? To Santa Fe, did he get a good objective? Oh, he's still trying to decide what to go for. He doesn't have two different TPs, does he? Oh, he does. He's going to build another building, maybe? But he's got one, so yeah. It probably makes sense. It's more points, so it definitely makes sense, I think. I'm going to go there, paying, unfortunately, 4 coins. But that shouldn't be a problem, because I should have plenty. I really thought I wouldn't have been forced to take those 2 guys. But I mean, I won't complain. Getting this one on top of them is pretty decent. I have 2 different TPs, so even if I won't be able to deliver to some spot, I think that I should be able to at least take some points. Maybe. Maybe not. I have only 2 buildings, so maybe not. Whoa. Let's see if 4B is going to be good with good old Mario or not. I mean, I would really be mad if I won't be able to get to San Diego, but because of my misplay. But there's nothing I can do about that now. I will probably reveal a few cows and then decide what to do. Patrick went there, makes sense. Yeah, I don't think that Patrick is going to make up for all the points that he lost along the way, but who knows. It's still good to have these 2 buildings over here because it means that I might still be able to do stuff. So he's going to reveal 2 cows, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he's got only 4 coins. I mean, I'll be ecstatic if he shows more cows. Like, really that happy. What did he get? Brown Swiss. Yeah, that's still a few more points, so makes sense. I should calculate my odds, but I'm not really going to. I think that at least revealing 2 cards is going to be worth it. Otherwise, I might get those for like 8 coins for 6 points and call it a day. Yeah, so he's going to stop him. He won't stop anybody else. 1, 2, 3. But maybe that's all he needs to. 54 points? We really need to rush to the end of the game, otherwise Wildis is going to murder us, I think. But I mean, I'm still stopping here. There's no way I'm going to skip this action this time around. So let's throw the full 6. And let's see what I can get. I'm got the full packaging, so that's cool. Um, so I have already 9, 12. I need any other 2 points cow, so there's no way I'm going to risk discarding this one. To this building, I mean. So let's not even keep it in my hand, not to misclick. So it's 14. Over here. Let's add 2 cows. Hopefully they're going to be good. And they are. And I will be happy with 8 points for 6 coins, for sure. So let's buy those 2. And I'm done. 55, it's still not going to be enough, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it's not going to have decent action this time around. So if we all go for deliveries, I might be able to still win this game. I mean, I still don't believe it, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to deliver anyway. As of now, I can avoid giving coins to Gerben, but I think that probably Patrick is going to deliver at this point. Oh, he cannot. Oh, he can, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if he wants to do that, but I don't think he's going to get any more points, and he really wants to play this combo and build, or at least build something else. So it makes sense for him to close the game, I think. Not sure about it, but I think it makes sense. Gerben probably has to stop over here, so he won't be able to deliver, which is pretty unfortunate, actually. It means that Wildis will be able to get to other stations, so I think that Wildis overall will be the winner at this point. Not sure, I mean, let's play it out to the end, shall we? I'm going to go to San Diego, which is 8 other points plus some coins, yeah. So Patrick is going there. Again, it makes sense. He needs to build stuff, I think, to be able to compete. It's just a bit unfortunate. Maybe Gerben chooses to not stop over here. We'll see. I mean, again, a lot of things can happen, actually. Gerben is actually paying the fact that now the spots were full, so he didn't get any good chances to buy decent cows. I'd really be ecstatic if I win this game, even by skipping one of the best moves that I should have taken. Alright, I think I'm going to win. If Gerben is going to place down those 2 workers, I'm definitely going to end the game. And I don't think that Wildis can make up for that. I mean, he's got 2 moves, but I don't see any move that he can take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, he's going to probably buy a cow or something. I'm going to get 10 points by delivering plus some coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 coins, which means 11 points overall. Which is alright. And finger crossed, Wildis won't be able to get to me. I mean, now I think he's going to do some bad action, I think. But let's see later on. Gerben is having bad deliveries right now. Oh, he's second guessing himself, maybe? No, he's not. So Wildis came up here and is going to buy a cow. Probably, maybe not, don't know. He's going to have one other move, so actually, how did he get to 53? He was already so high on points. Fuck me. Fuck me. But I'm going to give the coins to Gerben at this point. Let's not give $1 to Wildis. Let's go there. We are forced to place down a TP, so let's just check quickly Wildis' objectives. He needs another Violet TP. But I don't think he will stop here anyway, but just because I can make the choice, let's place down this one. Let's place down a Cowboy, and that means that I'm going to end the game and deliver to San Diego. And yeah, unlock something. That's it. That's the end of the game. Finger crossed that nobody can get up to my points. So basically, if I was able to take this action, probably I would have been able to buy some more cows, even though it's not even sure that I could have got many points out of those. Maybe 3 or 4 more points. Maybe. So yeah, Patrick had a terrible game this time around. He had to take too many different guys, and we all went for, well, not we all tried to hamper the builder's plan, and not many builders showed up until late, so many reasons because of which his game wasn't the best. Let's see what Gerben does next. I don't think he will be able to reach me. Again, I'll be ecstatic to win this game, even if I lost this one. I know I repeated it too many times, but this was so unexpected. I've never had a win with so many, like, I mean, I got lucky, actually. I have to say that I was lucky. I was able to I was able to get double Cowboy for 5 coins each, and I was able to get the cows into my deck right before the shuffle 2 times in a row, which let me go to El Paso and then to Albuquerque. So I also got lucky, so there's that for sure. Gerben just needs 1 more point to, well, actually 2 more points to reach Patrick, so just upgrading this building will be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He cannot reach the cow market. I think that actually Gerben might... Where did he deliver last time? Colorado Springs? Yeah, I think he should have just stopped over here. There was no way he was going to get enough points from these spots, and he could have got himself 8 more points by being able to go to San Diego. I mean, I didn't check his cows, so I don't know. Maybe he was unable to go to San Diego anyway, but I think that I would have stopped a bit over here, well, over 4B that was here, to be able to then go to Kansas City. That would have probably given the win to Wildis, but that would have been the best for him, probably. So he beat Patrick by 1 point. So Wildis went here, and finger crossed, 58, and objective is going to jump him to maybe 63. Hopefully no more than that. Hopefully. Yeah, you see, I don't think that getting too many of those is alright. Like, he didn't get any point from this one. We won! Woohoo! That was really cool, guys. I lost that move and I was able to still win. Again, I know that I said it a few times, but I think that I got lucky this game. Sometimes you can set up things properly. I think that those 2 spots were pivotal to my win, actually. I was able to still use this building even after I built this one, and it was actually really good because it helped me in going to straight up to El Paso. So I think that was something really good, and it also helped me with manipulating my deck to be able to get the cows right before the shuffle. So I think I'm actually quite happy with how the game went. Well, of course I won, but I'm pretty happy. I think that if Wildis was able to take one more step, maybe he would have won. I think that I would have taken like again 2 or 3 more points, while he would have got 7 more. So with 7, it's 68, and I would have been maybe at 68 or 69. So maybe I would have still won, but for sure it wasn't easy. Good game, Mario. Thanks. When you're going to watch the stream again, Wildis, if you will notice how I'm coursing. I lost the whole action. I don't know if you noticed that because it's so hard to check the other people game all the time. But I stopped on my own 4B and skipped my whole turn at one time. So I was in the pole position and suddenly I was not in the pole position anymore. I really thought I was losing to you and I was fucking mad at myself because of my misclick. But in the end, I was still able to win, and that was good. That was good, and it means that I passed Patrick on points, which is pointless, but it's also funny. So there's that. I didn't notice that. Thought you maybe had a plan there. No, I didn't. I mean, I would have taken a coin at least if I had a plan. Because taking one coin was better than doing nothing. Like, it's going to be better than nothing all the time, I think. So, yeah, I had no plan actually. I was so scared because I was almost there to skipping San Diego. And skipping San Diego would have given the win to you for sure. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, a pretty bad misclick, but overall it went alright. I think you did good by going heavy on engineers. I mean, engineers didn't look great this time around, but by the way the game shaped up, you were still able to get decent moves each and every time. Like, you were able to get heads here and then jump straight here and then here. So you had good loops all around. And I think at one time you were even able to skip this building and go straight for a TP. I might be wrong, I don't remember about that, but you might have been able to do that. So I think you made a good game with engineers on a terrible setup for them. So there's that. While Patrick had a terrible game with builders on a very good setup for them. Well, not very good. On a decent setup for builders. A very good one would have seen this building over here. But that's because I think each and every one of us, yeah, I was definitely hoping you would fail to get to San Diego on that last one. Yeah. I mean, I risked that one so much. I would have been able to go to San Diego on the loop before that one if I, didn't skip my action. So there's that. But yeah, it was so close. Patrick, yeah, I think that each one of us went out of our hand to not place cheap builders out. So Patrick was like, he had to stop over here one time getting one builder only, I think. So he wasn't able to build up a decent loop early on, and that was what made him fall. So that was that. I don't know if he could have done anything different. I mean, both me and Gerben went heavy on Cowboys. Like, we really skipped action just to be able to get cheap Cowboys, and I was able to get to 4 sooner than Gerben, so I was able to get to cheap ones by 5. But Gerben was able to then get to cheap ones for 6 and left me stranded till the last loop. So there was that. In the end, I was still able to play it out in a good way, mainly because Gerben was stuck over here. That was what killed him, I think. He was stuck on this part on the loop on the last 2 trips. So that was his downfall, I'm pretty sure. He didn't have enough coins, he didn't have good deliveries, but also he didn't have a good loop. and that was fairly bad. While placing this building over here, I debated a lot on it. I think it worked out fine, and I think it also worked out fine to place 3A over here before upgrading this building. That was a debatable choice by each and every mean. I wanted mainly to avoid having another toll booth over here by Patrick, and I wanted to keep those two spots for myself. But it worked out wonders again. It's not always good to have 3A after 4B. Actually, it's not good often enough. But I mean, 4B this early means that you still have time to get a good hand, and you're mainly digging towards your 5 cows and your 4 cows. And once you get those into your hand, you can do pretty much what you want to reach Albuquerque or El Paso. So even discarding more cows here might actually help you dig towards other good cards. So there's that. It was a nice game, a different one for these two spots mainly. I think these choices were the ones that actually helped me win the game by the end of it. I mean, also some good timing, but mainly those two buildings, I think. So pretty cool, huh? Alright, guys, it's not that late, but again, I don't think I'm going to play another game. It's 11 p.m. right here, which is early enough, and since I've been streaming this morning against some Griftlands, I don't think I'm going to stream again. I mean, it's it's a bit late for that, and I'm quite tired. And tomorrow I'm going to work again, as each and every one of us. So, thanks for showing up, guys. Thanks to whoever showed up today to watch the stream, and have a good night or day, depending on where you're right now. Or actually, let me check real quick. Sad face for Mario. No, Brindalin, I was able to win, but I'm going to discuss that bit right now in chat. So thanks, Wildis, to show up and chat a bit with me. Chat has been silent today, which is a bit unfortunate. Sometimes Corwin or Hildegard are showing up to help me out with the stream, but today nobody was here, and it's always a bit worse when you're talking by yourself. But it's fine. I mean, the game was alright. I was able to win against Patrick. And that's all that matters, right? Right? Maybe not. Right, guys? I stop blubbering and I would just go to sleep. Thanks for showing up. Mario's out. See you next time.